The hardest part of times I don't Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Over in the corner, Doncic. And he makes that one. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Defensive foul.
Oh, Kevin, put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success. Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Doncic with it. Now Beal defending. And that one's good. Doncic.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers working the ball around now. And that one's good. Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Kicks it out to Collins. To the wing on the left. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lopez. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. Hachimura.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And it goes down 2 points. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him, and he goes to the rack with force.
At the line for two.
For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you, because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Now here's Lopez. after Luka Doncic's miss. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers trail. Down low. Back to Hachimura. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Outside Leonard. A three ball. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Doncic. Over Harden. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Now, here is Harden. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Here's Harden. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. The three from Harden. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 5. Doncic outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Harden outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A three from Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Smart misses. Clippers leading by 3. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Here's LeBron. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
That's how they use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. There's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
Ayton, the screen. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nicholas Batum. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Lakers trail by 4. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Pass to Harden. Harden drops one in down low.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. Creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Ayton. In the corner, it's James. And it's Ayton missing. Clippers leading by 4. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Ayton wide open. And again, the Lakers no good. And that's an intentional foul. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. .40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Leonard. Batum with the 3. Drills it from outside. Batum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
The shot's good. Doncic has got 8.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here is Harden. He's got 8. Nobody near Leonard. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. And finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Guys, back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Now Harden, he's got 11. There's a screen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Harden. This one for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside for Beal. Back to Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 8 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura to stop the run. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it, because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And he can't hit the second.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Clippers leading by 13. Takes it out to Leonard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Assistant, Marcus Smart.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. James. And James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
They set the pick. Leonard, no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Again, the Lakers.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Harden outside. Collins wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. Doncic outside. Back to LaRavia. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Cloak loose. LaRavia with it. No scoring in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 11.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, your Clippers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Lakers trail by 11. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Stolen by Reeves. Right side, Smart. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And he sinks the second. Here's Harden. Inside. To Collins. Back to Harden. And here's Leonard. Covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 3. Lopez, no luck. And here's Smart. Back to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Third personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers trail by 9. James. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lopez, no luck. James, left side. Ayton, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Harden. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. James outside. From outside. Trained from outside.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
It's James. Doncic. Jumper is off. Clippers leading by 6. There's the shot. Nails the jumper.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Now James. On the wing, Doncic. Ayton. Rebounded by Collins. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harden fires. The long shot, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Missed on the 3. Now Lopez throws it down. What an assist!
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Now Hachimura. Oh, what a finish!
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line for your Clippers, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Jacks up a 3. And down goes the 3. And stolen by Ayton.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 4. And what's their best move at this point?
trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
So both teams making some changes here. Stolen by Zubac. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Reeves. Good!
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
LeBron James. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Leonard.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open three in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a
Play me so now face pacing. No one upstates my